Hi again, this is Marty, and these are my ESL teacher adventures. This video is following up on one I made a few days ago about my very first day with DadaABC. This is my 1 week wrap-up, my 1 week summary. It's an interesting week, some hiccups, some bumps, a lot of fun though, definitely a lot of fun. I'm certainly not going to be quitting after 1 week, I'll tell you that. Uh, Probably the hardest part for me was adjusting to the change in time schedule. I think I mentioned before, I'm working in Eastern time zone. I'm working now from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. And so I'm going to bed pretty early, but you adjust, you get to it. I'm enjoying the time at home, the extra time that I have with my family, with my kids, and actually getting stuff done around the house. That's good too. Uh, in regards to the kids I'm teaching, uh, so it took a couple of days. My first 2 or 3 days, I had a bunch of trial classes, but by the third day, I was starting to see regular students filling my time slots. I have a total of 30 time slots per week. I work 3 hours a day, so that's 6 possible students a day. So I have 30 time slots. By the end of the week now, I think out of those 30 time slots, 22 or 24 are already full. So I don't actually have a lot of room left anymore for trial classes, which is a good thing. Although I was getting to enjoy the trials also, because I learned that with a 14-minute trial class, you get the class over with, you get it done, and then you got that kind of quarter-hour buffer where you can get the assessment done in that time. With full-time, with regular student classes, your classes are butting right into each other, and you're not going to do an assessment in the 2 minutes you have between classes. So, you know, you're adding another half an hour to 45 minutes after your teaching day is done, submitting your assessments. That's not that big a deal. It's really not. But I found it very helpful to keep quick notes. That I can manage to make quick notes after the class, between classes, and then get to the next one. What else? My regular students. I'm starting to get to know them. I haven't been here long enough that I've had multiple classes with regular students. I'm just getting there now. So I'm looking forward to guiding and growing with them. I think that will be a lot of fun. I think I can imagine, and I can even start to see that relationships will start to form and develop, and they'll get to know me and I'll get to know them, and there'll be a sort of a trust, a sort of eye to eye kind of thing going on. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, One thing I definitely have to mention is when you get students, the system, gives you a little preview of who the student is. Um, it tells you their name, their age, their gender, and a quick little summary of where they are in English. And I've discovered that that is only about 60% reliable. Um, I've gone into lessons expecting a shy student. It would say that they're shy, and please try and guide them and bring them out of their shell. And I'll enter the classroom and I'll have a kid sitting there already and conversing comfortably with me in English, and it'll be a great lesson, but that's not what I was prepped for, and that's okay. That's a happy surprise. But I've learned that that's not true. Sometimes it says it's a boy or a girl, and the child's gender will be completely the other. Um, Low level? No, not necessarily. You just you don't quite know. Sometimes you'll be given only not an English name, and you'll think, okay, maybe this kid doesn't necessarily have an English name, and you'll go in there, and the kid will be, "Hi, Martin. My name is," and there it is. So those little tips from the system, take them tongue in cheek for sure, for sure. Don't rely on them to know what kind of class you're getting into. Um, my final tip, I've been given quite a few, like most of my kids that I've been given are young, definitely between 5 and 10. Those are where they all fall. So I do have some low-level speakers. I can see the value in learning some basic Mandarin. Um, the data system has some videos to give you some pointers, some real fundamental phrases, and there's value there. I'm going to take the time to learn those. Those will come in handy without a doubt. Uh, I enjoyed my first week. I really did, and um, I'm looking forward to what's in store now that things are starting to settle down and fall into place. I'm more comfortable with the system. I'm more comfortable with the students. I'm more comfortable with my own abilities. Um, and my props here, I'm comfortable using them. Things are coming into place, and it's a nice it's a nice change of pace for me. It's a nice change of lifestyle, and I'm definitely looking forward to keeping you guys all up to date on what's going on and what's happening. And hopefully these videos will help anybody considering or thinking or wondering about, is that something I would like to do, or is data the place to work for me? After 1 week, I can definitely say I've had no negative experiences in this with the data system, with the data people, um, and really nothing you couldn't handle with the students I've been given. So it's been a good week. Thanks. Bye.